Hey everyone, how you doing? So this is just pre-recorded. This should be on every single reading that we do, but I just wanted to just quickly say something in case I forget normally when I start channeling doing the readings. But please make sure that you check out the link below for Goddess Dragon Girl Tarot Tribe XOXO Goddess Girl, my girl. Okay, so please make sure that you go have a check. She is a fantastic woman. She's got loads of great messages over there for you all. So I really would appreciate it that if you find this channel or you're part of my channel, and you're not already over there, you're missing out. So please make sure that you go over there and say hello, and you can find the link in the description and a link to her channel. Go over there and subscribe and say Steve said hi, how you doing, girl? So we're going to go on with your readings now, guys. Thanks very much and see you soon. Pisces, how you getting on, guys? So I'm sorry, but I'm up here. So it's like, I'm sorry, but I'm up here. It's like, I'm up here if you want me. It's like, hello, I'm up here if you want me. It's like, okay, I'm up here. Are you coming towards me? There's a lot of this in it. Okay, channel messages then, Tarot Pisces. But something about I'm up here. It's like, I'm up here. Are you going to come and get me? Because it's kind of like looking down at someone. It's like, hello? It's like, hello? Is it me? It's like E.T. Elliot. It's like Elliot. It's like E.T. phone. Home phone. It's like E.T.'s home phone. It's like, this is a home phone, like a foam party or something. It's like, this is foam, this is home, and this is the phone. It's like, hello, I'm at home, and this is the phone. Hello, I'm the phone. I am. It's like, I am me. I am me. I am me. I am me. Iny and Tiny. Tiny Tim, also something through the tulips, Pisces. I am me. It's like, hello, I'm me. It's like, hello, I'm me too. It's like, well, if I'm me and you're me, then who are we? So, like, it's this Two of Cups. I think you've got a Two of Cups. You're mirroring, I think. It's like, hello? Is it me that you're looking for? And it's like, yes, you're the person that I've been looking for my whole life. And it's like, oh, so what's your name? And their name is exactly the same as your name. Or it's like, name, I know your name. It's like, I know your name already. It's like, okay. It's like, so your name is my name, and then if my name is your name, then who are we? Me name? Insane? It's like, are we insane in the men brain? It's like, I really don't know what's going on. Something around this brain. It's like this brain, I keep saying this brain, okay, this vein and this brain and something being strained also, like a strain of flu, maybe? Hello? But like a strain of something, and it's like, this is such a strain. This is such strange. It's like, this is so bizarre. It's like, how bizarre? How bizarre? It's like, this is so bizarre. It's like, what on earth is going on? It's like, it's like this, like, strain of something. And it's like, well, how bizarre? It's like, you're me, aren't you? And you're like, yeah, I'm you. And it's like, you walk up to someone and you meet your alter ego. And it's like, hold on a second. I'm sure I know you from somewhere. So you could really be bumping into somebody, okay, in your energy, and you're like, listen, I'm sure I know you from somewhere. I just know that I do. And you're like, yeah, can't you remember me? I'm from back in the past. So you might have someone returning back, Pisces. Okay, let me get the grips because I have got a cold, Pisces. Okay, but I'm picking up like, well, it's gone to your head, innit? It's like, something's going to your head. It's like going to my head, and then I've got to go to the head, and then I've got to go to the head. It's, unless some of you are getting head or giving it, either way, it's like I've got to go to the mistress. Oh, okay, there's the Billy Crystal part. So some of you could be in a third-part relationship. Definitely hearing the old Billy Crystal and the peeking at a pie. Someone's peeking at your pie, Pisces. They're like, listen, I'm going to have a peek at their pie. It's like, I want a slice of that. So I'm picking up like slicey, nicey. It's like, I'll have a slice of the nice. Right, I'm hearing Nike also, something to do with Nike or pikey, maybe. It could be there's a blad up in here, it's probably a pike up in here. But a pike and eel, also something to do with a pike and eel, a pub or another fish. It's like, well, if you're your fish and I'm me a fish, it's like, what fish, shall we go fishing? And it's like, yeah, let's go on POF, or let's go fishing. So there's you, I don't know, are you going to be asked to go fishing? Hold on, Pisces, what on earth is all this going on? I really think that everybody's kind of like mirroring tiny. I'm also picking up miney and tiny, like meeny, miny, mo, catch a person by its toe. If they hollow, let them go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? And I don't know, there was a strange one also through the Cancerian reading where it's like, right, bruv, are these your fingers? It's like, right, this one, it's like, oh, what? This one, oh no, and someone's getting like, I don't know, tortured or something, or it's just kind of like biting. Why am I picking up someone biting off a finger? I don't know, because it's kind of like, okay, so it's like this one, it's like, oh, this one. I don't know if you owe somebody something, or it's to do with like bank, or what on earth is this? Because I feel like, listen, bruv, I'm going to break your fingers. Some of you are really going through something very strange with somebody, because it's like, listen, are these your fingers? It's like, yeah. Well, no, they're not. They're my fingers now. And you're like, oh, what? It's like you just ripped my finger off. So, what is this? What on earth is this? What on earth am I picking up, Pisces? Please don't freak out. Let Steve get to grips with what these messages might be, because I'm picking up. Right, how many fingers am I holding up? 5. Is that okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and action. And it's like, hello, and you might be opening up the tarot channel, because I did pick that up, opening up the channels, opening up the lines, maybe something to do with Leo, maybe lying for a lot of you, I don't know, but I'm picking up, we're opening up the lines, it's like we're opening up the lion's gates, the lion's gate is opening, it's like the gate is opening, and it's a bit like Jurassic Park, it's like, oh my word, and you cruise into this thing, and you're like, what on earth is all this, like, shit, right? And you're like, damn, it's like, this place says everything. Wow, an old song that I done. It's like, this place says everything. Come on, I'll show you. And it's like, what are you showing me around? It's like, we're going to show you around this palace. And it's like, Alice in Wonderland or something. And it's like, listen, Al, or Steve. It's like, listen, this is, look, it's like, come on, look, I need you to come over here. And it's like, okay, so look at all what we've got. And it's like, bloody hell, what we got here, boys? And it's like, damn, this place is like loaded. It's got like everything. So be very careful. I have told everybody, you could be dealing with the Cancer area and they're stealing and stuff, or actually to the person, poor guy, or person, I can't remember, man or woman, I can't really remember, went to their bank, somebody's been taking their money, right? Happened to be a person called Steve. That's why I was challenged that, listen, it's not me, bro, honestly, it's not me, right? But it's like, it wasn't me. It's like, what is this, Shaggy, right? Isn't me. It's like, listen, that ain't me. It's like, listen, bro, if that is you. It's like, no, that ain't me. It's like, I'm telling you what, look, and it's kind of like, look, come in here, boys. It's like, there's everything in here. Be careful around drug addicts or pikeys or anything like that, right? There's someone coming into your house going, shit, like, you've got everything in here. And it's like, yeah. It's like, where'd you get that from? It's like, oh, I've had that a little while. It's like, where you got that? And this person's kind of like, oh, I don't know. I'm picking up an energy of like that you might be working with someone on something, like a project for a lot of you. And you've got like certain items of certain things, and you're probably having a discussion about like, cool, what you got? And it's like, oh, well, I've got this, and you know, I've got all of these qualities. And it's like, what have you got? Well, I've got this, and what together we make Quality Street. It's like we're going down Quality Street. It's like I am quality. It's like quality, quantity. I have a large quantity. It's like, listen, I've got a large quantity if you want it. So some of you dealing in weight, could be drugs for a lot of you. Stay away from that. But it's like, listen, how much weight you got? It's like, oh, I've got loads of weight. So some of you could be putting on weight or trying to lose weight as well, but it could have a lot to do with like, stop, hammer time. It's like, because I'm also picking up like, look, hammer time. So someone's at a casino, bruv. Y'all up been gambling? You could be dealing with a Capricorn energy, right? Sorry, Cappies. Are you right? Peace. But it's kind of like, listen, how many fingers you holding up? Not too many. This is it. This is Danny. What was it, Danny? I'm picking up the film also, Casino, right? Casino. And you're like, bruv, like, get in the back here. And it's like, oh, bruv, it's like, yeah, come in there. Thanks for winning all this money. You know, can't wait to get you in the back there. And it's like, yeah, thanks. So come on in, look, let's show you around this casino. And you're like, wow, this place is everything. Yeah, don't it? Right, put your hands out. And you're like, why? What's it's like, what? Listen, fair cop, governor. It's like, no, bruv, listen, put your hands down. It's like, hands up or hands down. It's like, what, my hands up or are they hands? It's like, I don't know what to do. It's like, are they up or down? It's like, hold on a minute. It's like, up or down or up or down. It's like, I don't know, someone's like doing the robot, and they're like, hey, listen, bruv, I can like work my way out of this. Like, oh, I'll just show you. It's like, listen, stop with the antics, bruv. It's like, that arm belongs to me. It's like, no, bruv, honestly, look, it's still intact. And it's like, why is your arm waving about? It's like, well, look, bruv, it's like, I can do all this. And you're like, listen, what on earth is this? Is this to do with like Aunt Sally or the Scarecrow or something, like Scarecrow? And you're like, listen, bruv. And they're like, come on in here. And you're like, no, bruv, look, honestly, look, I'm telling you, it's like, you know, and you're like, what on earth is this for? It's like, why is someone just hanging? Oh, sorry, Pisces. The hangman, the hanging tree. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, so I do get a little bit ahead of myself sometimes. There's been some very strange happenings around the dog that got lost, and I have a great connection with this dog and my friend Rob. Okay, loads of people have been reporting back to me. Also, Goddess Dragon Girl, please go over and see the messages that she has for everybody. But something around this dog, and the dog, that my best friend's dog died, and they also have a cat. The cat is still alive. Something about this cat as well, like a dog, like cat and dog, cat and mouse. Something to do with like Leo and a cat also, or cat and mouse, cat and dog. Hi, cat. Sorry, I was going to say my PA. No, my moderator. Everybody say hi to Cat. Hello, Cat. But I'm picking up lion cat. Like, there you go. But like, I have the power. So it's like, listen, I have the power to pick up a flower, but after an hour it hurts. So something about that. Some of you are at a what do you call it? Hysterectomy. Is it what women have when you can't lift anything up? I'm picking that up as well for a lot of you, that you've just had an operation. And you're kind of, that's it for some. Okay, where's Steve? Where's your pen, bruv? Get your pen out. So listen, I'm going to get the penitentiary out. Prison for the people that have been stealing and doing drugs. Okay, stop, because I'm forgetting. Okay, so something to do with around this. Somebody could have had a hysterectomy or like an operation with their breasts or something like that, or under their arms. Okay, and they're kind of like they can't move, like lift their arm for a while. Some of you, this could be like sweat glands or something to do with a gland or gill. Also another Pisces, but also like my gills or something. McGill. I'm also picking up McGinney. Mick McKinney. Oh, all right, Mick. How you doing, bruv? I ain't seen you for years. From Leeds, bruv. Right? Anybody else from Leeds? Anybody know Mick McKinney? I ain't seen him for a long time. But lives up in Leeds. I used to know. Might be following, I don't know. But something like, listen, string. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, where you from? It's like, string. It's like, what do you mean string? It's like, gives a bit of string, bruv. It's like, nah, I'm from String and Beads, bruv. Leeds, yeah. So, some of you from up north, right? But from Leeds. But I'm bringing up Lee, also Lee. So it's like, hello, it's like, hello, is that Donald Donaldson? It's like, yes, it's like, hello. It's like, we're going down this road of, oh, sorry, we're gonna talk about the hangman in a minute, okay? Frayed and frayed not, okay? But I'm bringing up hello. It's like, hello? Yeah, you're right there. Someone's been smoking crack, bruv. Someone's either got a cold, like me, or someone's been doing too much crack, and they're like, yeah, bruv, I'm sorry, but it's like, I can't speak anymore. And you're like, what's the matter with you, bruv? It's like, yeah, I got something in my throat. Unless someone's got a frog in their throat and they've been swallowing frogs or something to do with like licking a toad's back or something. It was like, toad's back? It's like, a toad's back, you might as well op it, bruv. So there's something about, listen, the toad's back, or I'm going to bring up the toad in the hole, something to do with in the hole. Oh, okay, it's still something to do with this person that you could be burying for a lot of you, okay? I'm sorry for my tactless, but I have to get the other messages out as well. So it's like, listen, tact. It's like, you ain't got no tact, have you? You really ain't got any tact at all. You don't mind what you say. They're like, well, no, bruv, not really. It's just, I have to speak. It's just like, yeah, but I can't speak. It's like, well, why can't you speak? What's the matter? And it's like, well, I don't really know. I mean, it could be someone that's done too much crack, or someone that's got too much in their throat. I don't know, because I'm bringing up, yeah, you're right there, boy. I said, why? What on earth is going on? Right? What's going on with this person that can't speak? Because I'm picking up, can't speak. It's like, well, if you can't speak, don't speak at all. It's like, what are you saying? It's like, I don't know, bruv. It's like, yeah, but what are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't register. It's like, yeah, no, but I'm going, yeah, I'm so, Jesus, why? Who's this person? Who's this person? So, anyway, so what was we going down the lines of? a conduit also. I'm picking up like a conduit down the lines, right? This is what I do. It's just a conduit. Everybody that probably wouldn't understand it, they're like, listen, bro, I'm sick to death of what you're saying. You're like, I'm a medium. I'm just channeling messages. But it's like, listen, I'm just channeling messages. It don't really matter what I say. It's like, you can either believe me or not, but I'm just channeling them. It's like, chant them. It's like, Shaka Khan, do you want a Shaka Khan? Do you want a Shaka Khan? So do you want to shake him? It's like, shake him. It's like, wake up. Will you wake up? It's like, no. Oh, okay, someone could well be also, like, I did pick that up before. Someone, because I've been picking it up through other signs of somebody still going along the line of, like, doing something daft to themselves, right? Because I'm picking up, wake up. It's like, wake up. It's like, wake up. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? And they're like, and you're like, just wake up. So this is either someone that's getting knocked straight out. Someone, it could find someone that has been gambling or taking their money, okay, and they could find them outside the back alley. So that could be the alley that we've been picking up over the past months. And that could be like, Steve, ow. It's like, ow, that really hurt. It's like, right, okay, I'm going to put you in the back of an alley. And then everybody sort of like, or put you back onto alley. It's like, listen, I'm just going to put you onto alley. It's like, okay, alley, what you got to say? It says, I'm going to fuck you up, brother, if you come near my brother. So there's something to do with like brother, mother, or brother or sister or something like this, right? And it's like, listen, I'm going to mess you up. They say, I'm going to mess you up. It's like, no, they don't go like that, bruv. It's like, I'm going to get you back. It's like, listen, bruv, it can either be I'm going to get you back, or whichever way, but I'm going to mess you up. So it's something like this. There's people are like, listen, I'm going to mess you up in a minute. So you're getting into a fight with somebody, Pisces. This is why I stay in. I don't even go out. So it's like, listen, no, I'm out. It's like, no, bruv, I'm out. It's like, no, I'm out. I ain't getting involved in that. It's like, yeah, no, I'm telling you what, bruv, we're all going to go around there. We're all going to sort them out. Ain't we, boys? And they're like, yeah, I got you back, bruv. Yeah, I got you back. And you're like, fuck that, bruv. I ain't going anywhere near him. He's a monster. So it's like, no, I don't want any part of that. It's like, listen. It's like, come here, boy. Listen, I've got something to tell. And it's like, whoa, you're right there, mate. And you're like, yeah. It's like, what are you doing up there, like 10 feet tall? And you're like, Jesus, look at the size of him from that tree. Oh, okay. What is this hanging tree still going on, guys? What is this? Because the Betty Brooker story, if you can remember when I started saying the Betty Brooker story and the it's something and the rape and all this sort of stuff that was going on, okay, unfortunately for a lot of people that get back to me with the news of it, also realised that in that, and I haven't seen it for ages because the last season isn't there, but they're not there anymore. Someone has gone, okay, from Asgon, from Asgon, something like that, okay, from Asda, also from Asda, or Mazda, Maisie or Hazy, I don't know. Haze, I'm also picking up haze, someone could be like hazing. But either way, we picked up, if you've ever watched The Maiden's Tale, okay, The Maiden's Tale, I think it's called The Maiden's Tale, right? But yeah, sorry, not the Betty Brooker story, it was The Maid's Tale. Sorry, I told everybody in the last video it was to do with the Betty Brooker story. The Maiden's Tale. And it was to do with this person, and when they grassed people up and God knows what else, okay, they got hung from the bleachers pretty much. And I kind of had that vision yesterday or the day before, yesterday I think it was, because all these are pre-recorded, so they've been done over the past few days, so I'm not sure when this one's going to come out, guys. But it recollected me and thought, oh shit, in that film, those people used to like hang from this, like, you know, if they grassed them up or whatnot. These poor women, man. But like, you know, grassed them up, and they would like have to walk past all these people that were like been known as a traitor or something, and they were like hanging and stuff like that. So you've got some very strange energy around there, Pisces. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, but they're kind of like recollecting of memories of just channeling. But I'm picking up like this. Bruv, what are you doing on the floor? It's like, yeah, what are you doing up there, like 10 foot tall? And it's like, listen, boy, I've got something to tell you. It's like, listen, bruv, you might stand that tall, but the taller you are, the harder you're going to fall. So it's like, the harder it is, the more you're going to fall for this person. Some of you are going to make a foolish mistake, going back to like someone that was very bad. Could even be a Pisces, right, or a cross-watcher of. But some of you, you've got like this very strong connection with someone, and you're like, listen, you're that tall up there. Or you're that, like, I don't know, someone's got this opinion of like, no, you're better than me. Bruv, it don't matter. Trust me, Yeah, it doesn't matter how much popularity that people have in life. For me, I will stay humble to me. I'm always me. My lines are always open as calls, and I try to do the best I can in keeping up in contact with people. Okay, but bruv, stardom and stuff like that don't bother me a shit. You know what I mean? It's just you got to be yourself. Because I'm picking up, there's something like now they're way up there. Like there's no way, or they're like way too far over there for me to ever be able to get in contact with them or reach them or something like that. Now I'm picking up also someone from like a long time ago maybe, and someone's like, wow, look how much you've grown. Like look how far how tall you are. And how grown up you are now. Grown up, chrome. Someone from Chroma, but like, or a crow, also a crow. But, which was Brandon Lee, right? But something to do with like chrome. And you're like, or Rome or chrome, Rome. But like, I'm picking up like, how much you've grown. It's like I can't believe that, you know, I haven't seen you in all these years. It's like, you know, how different you are now. Like you've changed in multiple ways. But I'm picking up someone watching this action, like someone watching somebody of like how much this has grown. But this could be a baby or something like that, right? But I'm picking up that there's this like watching someone, like watching them constantly, someone just watching them and watching them and watching them and just staying in the shadows and not ever saying, trust me, that sort of stuff can drive you crazy. You know, I've had a lot of connections that all get involved with channels, and trust me, it goes on with a lot of people. And you know, you get involved with a channel, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're not together anymore, and then the person's still watching your channel, and they're not saying anything. And then when you're a medium and when you channel cards, it can really like interfere with people. You're like, it's like that was my first scenario. That happened with around Libra. Okay, it doesn't, you know, it's no karma's gone now, but you know, there's that kind of like, are they watching me, or it's like, are they watching me or not watching me? It's like, I know they're watching me. It's like, so I'm going to do this because I know they're watching me. Don't get that in your head, okay, guys? Because I definitely don't do things like that. There's something like they're watching me, like they're watching me. I know they're watching me, and it's kind of like this. I know they're watching me, and there's kind of like. This kind of like, I don't know, listen ladies, it's alright, but a lot of women, they do that, right? Or, oh, listen guys, you know, do y'all do the same? I don't know, 21, 31, I thought it was 21. I've had that number so many times, 21, 21, 31, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 12, 12. But like this, you're right, and it's like, yeah, and it's like, it's like, bruv, like, look at that, it's like, that's a bird's eye view. It's like, I'm having the right bird's eye view of something, or like a right bird. It's like, this is a bird. It's like, she's like a right bird. So, I've got no idea, Pisces. So, let's see, because I can really see someone that's kind of like oh, it's like, oh, hello. And you're like, the guys are like, damn, look at the stank on that. And you're like, shit, bruv. And she's like, oh, you're right there. And it's like, I'm just going to like, just prepare myself a little bit. And you're like, Jesus Christ, it's like, someone's like, move close, and someone's like always kind of like doing this like motion or like slow motion. It's like dan 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 dan. What is this, a goddamn scene of Dynasty or something? It's like Denny, or like Denny Lane. It's like Penny Lane is in my ears, is in my eye. Something's in someone's head. It's like, this is in my head. It's just in my head. It's like, I just know it's just fine. It's just in my head. And it's like, damn, I can't stop thinking about this person, man. They're driving me crazy. And it's like, she drives me crazy, and I can't help myself. But it's like, it's in the head. It's just in their head. It's like, listen, no, it's right. It's not. It's just their head. It's like, yeah, it's like, well, you can't say anything else. It's like, yeah, well, it's just their head. But it's like, damn, it's like, I wonder what their head is. It's like, so it's like, I don't know. It's like, well, I've got 5 fingers up and stuff like that. And it's like, but where's the head? And it's like, I don't know, what is it in a box? 7. So we're getting there. It's like, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? It's like, no. I'm picking up, no. What on earth is that? Is this a sea lion or something? Or like, no. I picked that up before in a reading. What was that? Was that yours? Like, no. Like a dog going, no. No. Right, I think there's an animal. Anyway, it's like, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Like, no, bruv, don't open that box. It's like, don't open the box. No, oh, shit, bruv, you opened it, didn't you? It's like, what'd you open the box for? So something like, why did you open that? It's like, you weren't supposed to open that. I told you not to open that safe. Oh, okay. Okay, I told you not to open the safe, bruv. Someone's going to crack into the safe. I'm telling you, everybody, lock the fucking hatches down and put your money away. Even I'm going to have to, like, I'm getting, like, hesitant. Kind of. But it's like, bruv, what's in that safe? It's like, hold on, boys. It's like, yeah, come on in here. It's like, yeah, they've got a big safe in here. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, no, it's safe. It's all right, it's safe. It's like, no, it's probably not safe. It's like they got a dog. It's like, look at the size of that dog. This dog, again's coming up. Sorry, Robert, you haven't got Pisces in your chart. But Mel does in the... What house is that? I think it's in the descending. So, what's the opposite sign of Pisces? Virgo. I think you have a rising Virgo. Can't remember. But anyway, it's like, look at the size of the head on that. It's like, yeah, I got an head on that, bruv. It's like, yeah, but nah, don't look at the size of that dog. Like, if we go in there, look at the size of it. It's like, I don't know if I could, like, you know, because they've got a dog. I've got a dog, bruv, so that you fuckers come anywhere near my house. But, I got a dog, so I got a dog. It's like, look at the size of that dog, bruv. It's like, I got a dog. It's like, no, I got a dog, bruv. That'll wake him up if I go in there. So someone's planning on doing a robbery, right? Is what I'm picking up, like a robbery, daylight robbing. I'm also picking up robbing. You robbing? Robin Realms, not you. Well, unless you're involved in all that, just lock everything up, sweetheart. Okay? But it's like Batman and Robin. It's like Batman. It's like, what are you going to be? It's like, right, let's put these this fucking like thing up over our head. And it's like, all right, what are you going to be, Del Boy? And it's like, well, I'm going to be Robin. And it's like, right, okay, yeah, no, we're going to go. And it's like, but I've got a dog, bruv. What are we going to do about the dog? But, bruv, I can hear someone doing a robbery. Honestly, I really can. So, anybody know the police? Give them a bell. Right? Or if you're a policeman or someone that watches, you might, listen, if you want to rent me out, then I'll probably try and solve some crimes for you. Well, I'll do my best. But it's like, listen, Scooby, there's something about this Scooby glue, scuba diving, something's like scuba glue. Scuba glue? What on earth is scuba glue? Scuba glue. It's like scuba glue. It's like, don't give us clues, Scoob. It's like, what's that? It's like, shit, that's Old Man Smithers. What's he doing with a mask on? It's like, shit, that ain't Old Man Smithers. Quick run. It's like, who is that? It's like, Daphne. Shit, I didn't want it to be Daphne. So what is this going on? This is a bit like, I don't know, cartoon time or something. Hold on, we'll figure it out. It's like, hold on a minute, Scoob. We're on to something. Where's your Scooby snack? And it's like, oh, just give us a snack, bruv. Like, just quick, give us a snap. Like, just give us a quick picture. It's like, all right, we've got a picture. Bruv, Capricorns. Again, if you're dealing with a bad Pisces, okay, there is something going on around this geezer taking pictures of someone, right? So be very careful. Like, listen, like, right, we got it, right? Because told you, bruv, you watching this channel now. Something like this card under here around Capricorn energy, and around like tracing a card here, right? Here, like this. And then, like, it's like, right, we've got all we need. It's like, what do you mean we've got all we need? It's like, well, we've got your signature. So someone's got someone's signature. So if you've signed something, somebody has got somebody's signet ring. Also, I'm picking up signet ring, like a signature or a signet ring, right? A singing ring, a singing ring, like boo, but like a signal of a signet ring, like hold on, ring. In 7 days, there it is. The ring. Something about the ring. The phone, also. The phone, and it's all rigged up, bruv. Someone's rigged your phone up. Someone is rigging someone's phone up to their phone so they can fucking hear what someone's saying. What is this? It's kind of like, hold on a minute, bruv. It's like, it's hold on a minute, bruv. It's like, just turn it a little bit more. It's like, yeah, hello, and yes, I'd just like to say, someone's listening on someone's phone, bruv. Someone is like rigged up some sort of like, this could be the fucking theft, right? Now, the people that are going to probably get robbed, be very careful because the people are listening in on your phone calls, okay? Now, that's for the robbery stuff. For the people that, what I was going to say, because it's obviously two instances. Anyway, somebody has rigged something up so they can, that would be the police. So that would be the police that are listening in on this robbery, because there's like someone doing something that's like illegal or anything like that, right? And it's like, you don't know anything illegal. It's like we've tapped into this thing now, and we're listening to what they do. Because I'm picking up, like, right, in London, what was it, like, a long time ago, right? And it was a film, and it was to do with where they broke into the White House, Was it the White House? Was it British? No, British intelligence, and they come smashing through the windows like this, and then they're like, they've got the ropes and fucking everything else, and they're like, shooting, because someone gets like held ransom for something. Like, this is a fucking robbery, bro. This is going to be someone's making a robbery, right? But what was that? Because they put something in the wall, right? And they had one of these like cork cheese in the olden days to do cheese, right? But but they put it in the wall like that, and then they turn it like this, right? And it's like a corkscrew in a way, but like a real big long one, right? And they do that, and then it goes into the wall like this, and then they've got like a hole in the wall. Again, whose reading was that? Please make sure you go back, check Sun in Rising Venus, Jupiter. There's something about this blood on the wall and a hole in the wall under the stairs, people under the stairs, okay? And it's something I've been mentioning. So I'm now seeing like this, like that, and it's like this phone line, like a thing, and they're poking it in, and then like there's a fucking thing that goes in, and it's like, okay, let's just have a quick look around here. Okay, two instances. This is something to do with pregnancy or colon cancer, maybe. Because I think because the only one I watched really was the Pisces one, but I think she mentioned something about colon cancer for people, so I am picking that up as well. Okay, so no copycatting. These are just channel messages. Don't freak out. But something around like we're going to need to have a look and just see what is inside. Okay, so that's for the people that are going through that. My apologies. I hope that everything's okay with you all. Okay, but I'm picking up for the robbery lot that there's this thing. You know when they put it like underneath the stair. They put it under the door. But I was going to say door, but under the stairs. So there's something under the stairs. Y'all lot got something under the stairs. Like, if you've got a next door neighbour and they're very dodgy, then be careful around the people that are like they're joined onto your house, because there's something about someone's joined on to someone's house and joined on to someone's account. Like, hold on a minute, bruv, if we can just like drill a hole in here and then connect these wires together, and then we can fucking, I don't know, either stop their cameras from working or like connect. Even my voice is going like that, because I'm kind of mimicking the person. So if anybody like talks like that and whatever, but again, like, right, so all we've got to do is like connect the dots and put the wires together, and then sort of like pin them up like this, and then if we just break the chain, make a chain to break a chain. But again, because let's say it's a lie detector, right? You do that and you say to yourself, is cold water cold? Is hot water hot? There you go. So you can't do it. It won't let you. Your brain. You tell a lie, it won't do it. You tell the truth, is cold water cold? It does that, right? Is cold water hot? Try it. Anyway, so this is like, look, so we're going to put this thing in here, right? And then we're going to see and have a look underneath. Someone's really going through colon cancer. But like, we're going to have a look underneath. And this is also like this, let's put these wires together, and then we can transact all of this stuff from here to here, right? So you've kind of got this, someone that's doing something very highly illegal or dodgy, trying to like connect wires together, or connect like Cancerian, like something around the Cancer. There you go. Because a car or a Cancerian, right? And it's like, look, someone's like twacking a car as well. So it's like, right, now we've got it, let's go. That's the channel messages that's now coming in, Pisces. It's to do with that person. Look, let's get from this garage. Can't remember the sign. They go from the garage to the car, house to the car, or Gary. I'm picking up Gary also. Carry. But like, let's go from the garage to the car, put everything from the house into the car, and then we've got the stuff from the house and their car, hotwire it, and then the person's got fuck all, because we've literally just a backstabbing piece of shit thief that actually steals loads of stuff from people's houses and cars and puts their stuff from their house in a car and then does it, right? So our door now, because this has been happening a little bit around ours, our doors now are constantly locked, even if I'm here and someone else, but we've got people here all the time. But our door now constantly remains locked, okay? So make sure that your doors are all locked, all this sort of stuff, right? What on earth is going on? It could be around the Sagittarius energy, and I have to inform my sister and her husband as well, because somebody a while back, but I mean, you know, you're welcome to try, and then let's see you get caught with what they have that will caught you out if you're doing that, because you ain't gonna like it. But they had some stuff pinched from them. We got a load of thieving little assholes around here, but something around that, right? So what else have we got for you, Pisces? Be careful, because I'm picking up someone that is like doing a wire tap or something, like tapping wires, or like a tap itself, dripping tap water everywhere. Typhoon came out for another reading. You have to watch that one. Probably Scorpio. Watch the Scorpio reading. Okay? Even if you're not got Scorpio in your chart, watch that. It's quite strange. What else have we got for you, Pisces? Be very careful of that, guys. I mean, shit, where's your love life and all this mess? It's like, listen, I'm in pieces, bruv. Someone is in, like, okay, something to do with the hangman, okay, as well, for a lot of people. I forgot those channel messages now, guys, sorry, but obviously people are going to know, you know. There is still possibility, though, someone is really contemplating on doing something more, you know, something more. Because it feels like for some there was a failed attempt at something, and now, because you're definitely picking up around a 7 of swords. I know I'm a 7, but no, it's not me. But it could be happening to me. I've got to be very careful. Okay, but like someone, thanks. Someone has been filtered from one channel to another, and these are the negative, daft people in life that, you know. But anyway. Probably a good job. Sorry. Someone's been filtered from a channel to a channel. All the good stuff, but all the bad has also come over to my channel. So everybody, please go over to Dragon Girl Tarot. I'm kidding. But please do that. Please go over and give her some kind words and say some nice stuff to her. And please give her support for her channel too. I really would appreciate it. She's really helped me out a lot. Said some very nice words about us and me and some channel and the channel. But so the negative people that were probably involved with yours are come here, and then the negative bit out. Okay, there's some negative people all over. They're probably Libra. So sorry, Libras, but I think someone could have Libra maybe in their chart somewhere. It's something to do with, like, listen, there's loads of positive people, but shit, there's some negative people out there as well. Someone's going for like a blood test or something as well, to do with positive, negative. Like, am I positive or am I negative? Something around, or okay, they're saying something to do with around AIDS. Okay, so I'm sorry, but that's what they're saying. So they're saying there's something around blood work, and like someone getting checked up to see if there was or is or anything like that. Okay. Blood work. Let's see. There is also something around this virus, like a virus itself, like a firewall or a virus. There's also something around like a flu virus as well. Vaccinations as well, like flu vaccinations or the coronavirus vaccination they're saying as well. So some of you could work in this kind of field. And they're also saying a vaccination to do with termination, maybe a terminally ill person, or a termination of a baby and a child, because that did come out through another reading. Terminal. Something could be terminal cancer for someone. I really do apologise for those people that could be going through colon cancer. Because they're saying, because I picked up the name Colin or colon. But I picked up more of like cleaning something out, really. Okay. So, like, because I'm picking up like someone having a smear test and things like this as well. Like smee, but like a smear test or something. Okay, smear test. Because there could be chlamydia as well for a lot of people as well. So be very careful around chlamydia. Okay, or Clive, the name Clive. Clive, I'm picking up Clive. Clive. I'm not saying anybody's dodgy, I'm just saying I'm picking up the name Clive. Because I'm picking up right turn Clive. So I take a right turn. Someone's going to take a right turn and someone's going to take a wrong turn as well. Because I'm picking up the film Last House on the Left or Wrong Turn. And someone turns up at a house and they're like, ugh, you know, and you're like, Jesus Christ, what on earth have I just walked into? And you're like, whoa, it's like, do you want some food? It's like, Jesus, these people. It's like, I don't know, I can see someone out in the woods, I don't know, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, oh shit, I didn't mean to take this turn. It's like, I've got nowhere to stay now. I've got nowhere to stop. And it's like, well, you can stay here. And it's like, Jesus, I don't know if I dare. Right? So it's like, hold on a minute. What on earth is this, Pisces, going on? It might not be, but it's kind of like someone out in the woods, and it's like, okay, so I'm just going to drive along. Like, again, he's coming out for another reading. Capricorns, be careful. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to have a drive-by and just see what I can see in this house. It's like, what have you got in there, bruv? Because Pikes and that is doing it all the time, bruv. He's just like ride around and think that you don't know who they are. But anyway, that's why we have cameras everywhere. You got to have cameras everywhere. Probably, even if you've got cameras, it's probably spying on it. There's probably people watching this as well from my town. They're like, bruv. I don't know. But like, it's like this. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna have like just a quick drive by and just see if we can see them. Just, but this could be the people that's come over from a channel to channel. I got no idea. But I've got no idea. Can't see them. That's what I'm saying. That's the eyes that got handed to someone. A deer's like deer's eyes or deer's eyes. Deer's eyes. Deer's eye. Isaac. I'm also picking up Isaac. What was that? Who sung the song Isaac? Isaac. Can't remember. Isaac? Or Zach? Zachary. I'm also picking up Zachary. Zachary? Jackery. Jack or Jackery. Dickory, dickory, dock. The mouse ran up the clock. When the clock struck one, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. There is something about someone's cock or someone's clock. Okay? They've probably left their cock in a clock. It's like cockety clock, clonkety clock, clonkety clock, clonkety clonk, blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank. Something to do with a checkbook and pen. Pen, book, Capricorn, be careful. Okay, a book and a pen and something that's been traced or written. Okay, also blankety blank, like I can write my own blank check. Or you listen, bruv, you can write your own check. It's like, just tell me how much you want. Write it. Here's a blank check. There you go. How much? So it's almost like, bruv, you've got something I really want. It's like, no, I really want that. Whatever it is, I'll just, here's a blank check. Write what you want, right? So you've got this kind of, I don't know, house sell or something that you're selling. And it's like, bruv, I want those. It's like, I've got to have that and I really want it. So, whatever it is, here's a blank check. So, or someone that's Czechoslovakian or something. Right? But also vaccinations. What else have we got, Pisces? Something around a blank check as well. Blanchett. Someone's doing like a fucking, what do you call it, Ouija board, Zozo. Listen, don't get in contact with Zozo. Jeez. Don't get in contact with a Capricorn. I don't know. What's that? I forget what he was talking about now. I don't do mythology stuff, but something to do with around the Capricorn energy. But I'm picking up, like, my spirits are saying Zozo, like the planchette, and it's like, right, bruv, let's just put this on here like this, and it's like, shh, it's like, who's there? It's like, oh shit, it's like Zozo. It's like, oh my god, it's like, it's going everywhere. It's like, it's like, you can't see. Someone's like doing this, like, you can't even see, like, you can't, it's like, what? It's like, what are you doing, bro? It's like, so someone's getting into this. I used to do this, Wing Chun, it's like, so I was like, bruv, it's like, what you got to say about it, bruv? Standing up there 10 feet tall. It's like, what? And someone's like, whoa, yeah, what you got to say? And they're like, bruv, what you doing standing there looking like a tree? It's like, yo, tell you what, I'm a tree. It's like, I am a tree. So someone is like, could be from China or something. You always still do Wing Chun and stuff over there? I used to love doing that, but the person that I was involved with like years ago did it, was complete and utter. It was just part of the karmic thing that I went through before, and I was really enjoying it at the time. But because of all this crap that was going on with me going nuts over the twin flame connection that nobody had apparently, and all the people was like, "Listen, you're a weirdo. You keep like following this person." It's like, "Brother, I can't help it." So y'all been through the twin flame saga. What joy that is, isn't it? So how many of you had, Steve? 6. Yeah, is that why you're mental? Slightly, but like, it's like I used to enjoy that, right? I did, because it was fighting without fighting, and it was energy. And I can remember there was a guy called Dave that was very good, and he was a brilliant teacher as well. And we used to you could only spend so much time with him as well. Like, he'd give us loads of time, but it was all about, I forget the motions now. But it was all about like mirroring each other and feeling the energy when fighting, and that you can't use force, so it has to be like this, okay? And then you do touching hands, and then you would move in circles. But when you get used to it, you would sort of like move around the energy itself, and it would be created. And I can remember the last time that I got to touch hands with him, it was we was kind of like making shapes and all sorts of stuff, and and I looked at him and he looked at me and laughed and was like, dude, it's like, did you feel that? And it's kind of like, I mean, trust me, if that was a physical, proper, not touching hands but full contact, you would have gone out of here and I'd have been on the floor, bruv. But something like that. So you might even do something like this, like that, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. You might even like this, which is the angel radio I've just made. It's probably come out by now because I'm probably going to release it tonight. But you're listen, Nanu, you ain't gonna know what the time is, bruv. So, but you might like the new track in the video. It took me a long time, but I've got this feeling that I started putting it out, and that one of the clips that I used for video, it wasn't found because I put it in another folder, and I think I'm channeling again. But anyway, I put it in another folder, and I think it's not picked it up through the video editing. Someone's put something in another folder. It's like I put it in another folder. Like I put it in a folder. I put it in a holding cell or a holding bank. Like I've put it in another beholder. Like the beholder. Like the benefit or the benefiter or the benefactor of, like, I've put it in another account now. They're saying like this is either someone that's transferred it to another account. It's either good or bad, I can't say, but it's like I've put it now in the eyes of the beholder. In the eyes of the beholder, or something like that, whatever that means, I can't remember. In the eyes of the beholder. Okay, in the eyes of the beholder. This is something around a funeral, maybe, for a lot of you, and it could be to do with inheritances of people that might be, to do with the funeral. In the eyes of the beholder. Holder. I'm also hearing hold her down as well. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with people? Hold her down. Hold her down, pin her down, hold her. Oh God, shit. Hold her down. Oldham, from Oldham. From Old Town, also from Old Town. from an old town. Someone from an old town. It's probably me. An old town. Uptown girl, she's been living in a righteous world. She's an uptown girl. Someone's an uptown girl. It's like, well, I prefer to go uptown, not downtown. Like downtown. It's like, I prefer to go uptown girl. Could be from Australia. It was like, as you doner. It's like, as you doner. But, or as you donor. How's your donor? Something to do. As your donor. Donor? Donor or donor? Donor or donor? 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 No. No. What on earth is that? Anyway, I'm picking up, it's like, yeah, I don't prefer to go uptown girl, I prefer to go downtown girl. It's like, sassy, sassy, sassy queen. It's like, what do you say? It's like, it's the mish. It's like, I prefer to go downtown, not uptown. It's like, are you going up or are you going down? Someone's going up a ladder and down a ladder, up a ladder, down a ladder. It's like, 1 minute they're up, the next minute they're down. I come out with that before. It was a nursery rhyme. Well, once they were up, and then they were down, and when they were neither halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Someone's kind of like up and down and up and down. I can see someone like, right, bruv, you right up there? And it's like, oh man, have any of you ever seen Jim Davison? It's like, wow, man, he turns the lights out, and he's like, Corey, you seen her tits? It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, what's he doing up there? It's like, oh, I'm just going to go up this ladder. So hold on a minute. Let's just go up this ladder. He's like, what's he doing? He's like, none of your fucking business. What's going on in here? He's like, he's like, I've had her. Said, are you had her? It's like, yeah, I've had her an old day. It's like, she's a fucking good and she's a goer. It's like, are you had her? It's like, I've had her as well. This is a joke. Listen, no idea. But he's like, oh my God. He's like, shit, Dave. He's like, what's going on? He said, my rung snapped. He said, get off my ladder. He said, no, wait, just tell us what's going on. He said, okay, she's taking off her top. She's taking off her top. She's taking off her top. She's taking off. Listen, she's taking off her top. She's taking off her top. It's like, right now she's taking the shoes off. It's like, okay, she's taking the shoes off. 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 Quick, she's taking the shoes off. He's like, oh no, she's taking the top off. She's taking the top off. She's taking the top off. It's like, she's taking the top off. She's taking the top off. She's taking the top off. He's like, fuck no. Said, let me get up on the top there. It's like, no, you fuck off. I'm trying to get down. He's like, no, get up there. It's like, what's going on now, Dave? What's going on now? He's like, okay. He goes, oh my God, you've been where no man has ever been before. He goes, he's up her ass, he's up her ass, he's up her ass. That's the wrong hole. Something to do with around Libra. It's like, that's the wrong hole, bruv. We put him in the wrong hole. Okay, it's Pisces, what the fuck is going on in this? Oh shit, you've had an hour of me just like, bruv, does anybody want to rent me out for a comedian? Right? Anyway, Pisces, I like doing my own sign. It gives me a joy to channel for you guys at times. So what the fuck are you up to, Pisces? So it's like, well, that's the wrong hole, bruv. We put him in the wrong hole. It's like, no, we can't put him in the wrong hole, Dave. It's like, that's the right hole. It's like, no, bruv, we've got to move them. It's like, well, we can't move them. Oh, okay, this might be Rob that's going through this. I really do apologise, Rob. Okay. Because, man, I've had some synchronicities with this dog. They're actually, they've seen a lot of things and a lot of synchronicities and the dog in the sky as well. And they went over to a place here where the sea is. And there was one cloud in the sky, and it was a picture of the dog. A picture of the dog. It was a black dog, and it's just a picture of the dog and no other clouds in the sky. Amazing. And I was actually channeling messages from this dog for my friends. The first time I've actually ever channeled messages from a dog. I've channeled messages from my spirit animal, which are birds. Birds of prey, really, like big birds is normally the ones that I can talk to. That have warned me plenty of times, that have warned me, but they're the messengers. Pigeons and stuff like that, they're all messengers. But in the olden days, you'd put it around their foot, but these days, a tag, again, tag, please tag, but also put it around their foot, okay, and they're messengers, and they used to take it off. When you're spiritual birds. But anyway, what was we saying, Pisces? I've completely lost train of thought now. I've lost the scent. I've lost the accent. Someone's got an accent. Someone's got an accent. Someone can have an accident. Also, do apologise. Accidentally on purpose, I ran into you. It's like, oh, it's like, oh, hello. It's like, it's like, oh, do you mind if I just put my breast here? And it's like, oh, Reese. Reese. It's like, you're right there, Reese. How you getting on, Rihanna? It's like, oh, sorry, dear. Do you mind if I just rest my breast on the table? So, okay, some of you could be going through an illness. Okay. Oh, that is tactless. Okay, but I just can't explain. What were we saying anyway at the beginning, Pisces? What were we saying? Something about this, like, peeping Tom or someone up a ladder or something. Like, because that could have been there. We are climbing Jesus, ladder, ladder, that I was saying last month, the month before. We are climbing, we're climbing. We are sailing, we're climbing. It's like, we're climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing up, we're climbing up, the climber is climbing up. Someone's climbing up a mountain. Someone's going to climb up a mountain, probably. Okay. What else have we got for you, Pisces? I was going to channel some stuff for you, and I completely forgot what I was going to say. Where was we? It started off with it's like, we've been where no man has been before. That's it. Something to do with around Libra energy, and up the wrong hole. But this could be where someone has buried something or somebody in the wrong hole, or someone's gone up the wrong. This is what I said, guys. Listen, don't go straight in the hole. When a woman asks for a massage, they do not mean their back. When they say, okay, sweetheart, it's like, I need a massage first, you don't start massaging the back. They mean they're, I ain't giving a what the fuck. Someone's massaging someone's clam. Anyway, someone's getting clammy, and they're like this, and it's like it's like massaging. You could even be a masseuse or something, right? But if they ask for a massage, don't go to massage their back. Try the inside of their thighs, right? Anyway, something around like it's like, you massage me or something. It's like, no, you massage me. It's like, no, you massage me first. And it's like, no, hold a minute, I don't massage you. I don't massage you. Massage moo or something, or Jaja. Bring up Jaja. Jaja Binks. What the fuck is that? Jaja Binks. Or like a perfume. Because I can't smell, because I've never been able to smell. But Jaja, like a spray of like, it's like, oh, hello, Daphne, how is it? It's like, oh, that's lovely. So, I don't know, there could be same-sex kind of energies here, and it's like, oh, hello, everybody. It's like, hello. It's like, oh, that's lovely. So, and it's like, oh, come on, let's all have a spray. It's like, come round here. It's like, oh, let me just run in there. It's like, oh, what lovely pair you've got there. It's like, oh, yes, they're all bought and paid for, dear. It's like, oh, really? It's like, have you tried my spray? And then I go, oh, sorry, is that in your eyes? It's like, fucking bitch. So it's, I don't know. It's kind of like this, like, I can see this couple and they're like, oh, look at everybody. And it's like, have you seen this on my t-shirt? And they're like, yeah, bruv, I'm not looking at your t-shirt. It's like, I'm looking down your shirt. And it's like, I know that you are. So it's kind of, I don't know, some kind of like, I don't know, someone's kind of like, oh, if I can just like lean over, and someone's like, bruv, just a little bit further and I can see in. It's like, okay, yeah, oh, your gums are rotten. So it's something to do with down there or what? Oh dear, Steve, that is bad. Sorry. Something to do with, you could be having a toothache or something like that, okay? Toothache, or something is like a rotten apple. A rotten apple? Why am I picking up rotten apple? Something's rotten. Something's rotting. Erotica. Someone's erotica, or like a rotten. A rotten? Like a rotten apple, they're saying. Like a rotten apple? Like a rotten apple? What is this to do with like rotten apples? Rotting apples. Cutting apples. I've been cutting, lemons and ginger. Well, thanks for everybody for telling me onto that, by the way. Bruv, never realised how nice ginger is in a hot water and lemon. It's my next best thing. What a great drink that is. right? Freshly cut ginger. Oh, the smell of ginger. I can't really smell like too much stuff, but like I can if I smell something that's quite strong. But like if there's things in the air and that I've not got the best smell sense. I did have an operation years ago, but it didn't work. I've actually been, I don't know what it is, but anyway, they're saying like rotten apples, like a rotten apple. This is a bit like the witch thing, right? It's like, ha ha ha, she's just ate a rotten apple. And it's like someone's put something in an apple, like in an apple, and they're like going into an apple, and they're like, okay, let's just eat this apple. So be careful around someone doing something weird. I don't know what that is. Why I'm coming up with someone injecting an apple. Or injecting someone's Adam's apple. Like a throat cancer, maybe. I don't know. Because I'm picking up someone injecting someone's, like, in their neck. Like, oh. Someone's into drugs. They're going into the jugular. So they're going for the jugular. I can hear someone going for someone's jugular, like, it's like, ow. Someone getting bit by a dog. Be careful around getting bit by a dog. Because I'm picking up like someone like, Jesus Christ, bruv, look at the size of that animal. We can't break into there. And it's like, Jesus, it's got me by the neck. So it's like, be careful of breaking into houses, lads, or whoever. It's like, bruv. It's like, look, it's like this. It's like, it's only small. It's like, it's like, Jesus Christ, bruv, look at the size of that thing. It's like running at someone. It's like, it's like, well, shit, bruv, it's coming. It's like, quick, get out. It's like, grab someone by the neck, and they're like, So what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Oh dear, that's for the folk that's probably getting arrested, maybe, or getting their arse bit. It's like, listen. You don't even realise that they had a dog. It's like, no, it's only a chihuahua, that's just foo-foo. It's like, foo-foo, sick balls, chopper, and it's like, and then they open the door and out comes the big one. It's like, so Jesus. It's like, you thought that this is my brother. And it's like, Jesus, look at the size of you, boy. It's like, you're a big one, isn't you? And it's like, yeah. So, I don't know if someone's getting into like a, you're right there, Dave. It's like, what's your name, Jeff? It's like, my name is Jeff. It's like, no, bruv, my name's Jeff Capes. It's like, so it's like, Jesus. Someone into bodybuilding, they're like, cool, she's all right. And then she turns around and she's like, gee, look at the size of your neck. And it's like, It's like, oh, damn. It's like, you're right down there, Pee-wee. It's like, you ain't got enough to fill me. You ain't got enough to fill me, Pee-wee. And it's like, Jesus Christ, bruv, you're going to need a lot to fill her up. And it's like, fill her up, bruv, fill her up. Shh. Someone's siphoning... anyway, what on earth is going on, Pisces? Right, we've got to stop with all that. Because I've got no idea what's going on. Pisces. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the laugh. Thanks very much. They mean something, Pisces, and if they don't, just wait until the month's played out. Because that's your October channeled messages. Stay tuned for more. That will be not a tarot reading, but I'll just do that one for a laugh, I think, because I think you've pretty much had quite a bit, to be honest. It's like, I think you've had quite a bit enough out of me already. It's like, nah, you've had enough out of me already, you ain't getting nothing else. Someone's cutting someone off financially, could be doing after these messages, bruv, I ain't surprised. It's like, listen, you've had too much out of me already. Someone's cutting someone off financially, I think. They're like, you've had too much out of me already, bruv. You've had too much free stuff, or too much freedom. Too much freedom? You can have someone too much freedom. Well, for the people that have had too much freedom, you could well be walking yourself into a relationship. It's like, you've had too much freedom by now. It's like, you're mine. It's like, I've had too much freedom. It's like, now it's like, here comes the weekend. So some of you are like probably going to get landed or something. Landing a net. You could land an innet. Innet. I'm picking up enema, or something like that. And then, no, it's not a tumor, it's an enema. It's like, no, it's not an enema. It's not an enemy. It's like, yeah, you're sleeping with the enemy. Someone is sleeping with the enemy, maybe. Or sleeping with the N. Sleeping with an N. An N. Sven. Sven. Or Fenny. Someone that's Fenny. Or Glenny. I'm from the Fen. But it's like, you're from the Fenny. Someone that's from the Fenny. I'm feeling rather funny about the fanny. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I got this song into my head. Listen to Angel Radio when it comes out, guys, but you probably have already now. But if you haven't, please make sure that you check out the new channel. It's called Angel Radio. It's also on this channel as well that you can find it. But I would appreciate people subscribing to the other one. Because if I get enough people over there, then I can just start posting stuff over there, which is free music, bruv. It's all free channeled music and free music. Okay, Pisces. But it's called Angel Radio, and the new song is called Devil's Radio. Devil's meditation music. But it's not as bad as what you think. They're not as bad as what you think. It's like, no, they're not as bad as what you think, Steve. Honestly, they're not as bad as what you think. Someone's not as bad as what you think. It's like, cool, they're not half bad. This isn't the rotten apple. There is something to do with, like, they're not as bad as what you think. It's like, no, honestly, they're not as bad as what you think. Listen, you want to go and check them out, they're not as bad as what you think. And then, what am I thinking? Someone's like, what am I thinking? And it's like, no, they're not as bad as what I think, are they? And it's like, no, they're not bad, they're actually quite sweet, they're quite nice. It's like, hold on a minute. Yeah, but they're not as bad as what I think. There's something like, are they good or are they bad? It's like, are they Michael Jackson or are they good or are they bad? It's like, they're good, they're bad and they're ugly. Something like, well, they're good, they're bad, they're ugly, or they're good, they're bad, they're sweet, or something like, this is like the Three Little Bears, or something to do with like, something to do with around like, well, that one's like a little bit too cold. It's like, they've gone off, that's gone cold. It's like, that one's quite warm. It's like, bruv, but that one's quite hot. So you've kind of like got this, I don't know. My dad always used to be quite wise. He used to say, son, never get involved with anybody that's extremely good looking because they'll break your heart. so something around that line is like, son, listen, I'm telling you, don't go for anybody that's extremely attractive because they'll run you up the ground. So something will run you over. They'll run you over. Telling you, they'll run you over. It's like, I'm going to come over. There's something that's 14:14 on the clock. It's on October. So there's also something around like, I'm going to run you over, or I'm going to run you over, but I'm going to come over, as I'm coming over to you, I'm going to run them over. So it's kind of like, bruv, I'm on my way, and like, foot down, it's like, oh, look, there's my ex, knock them out of the way. This is a bit like Fred Flintstone. It's like, someone's like running on a chair, and they're like, hold on a minute, there's my ex, run them straight over, and it's like, bam, it's like, right, now I'm here. So it's kind of like, you're definitely landing something, right? But it's something. But it's like as soon as I'm run my ex over, or as soon as I've rung up my ex, or something like that, ringing up your ex, or someone's ringing their ex up, or ringing their ex up, or run their ex over, or calling their ex over, or I don't know, I don't care. Anyway, let's see. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Stop channeling, Stephen. It's too long. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. What have we got? I am really hot now. I've literally just been channeling for over an hour. With a cold. I can't help it. Anyway, so you got a decision to make, Pisces. The Two of Pentacles. This is pretty much God saying, okay, what is it that you want to do with these nice pair of coconuts that you got in your hand here? Because someone's got a lovely pair of coconuts, and you're like, well, they've got a nice pair. So it's like, listen, it's like, you've got a nice pair. I think that you're getting paired up with someone, is what I'm honest. A parent, or so, for some of you. But it's like you're getting paired up with somebody. Spirit's kind of like, okay, so which one do you want to be with? Because we're going to pair you up with one of them. Is you're being paired off as well, 2 by 2. Could have a child called Noah, or someone that you know called Noah. Okay. But like, we're pairing you up, we're preparing you. It's like, listen, I'm getting prepared. I just got to prepare myself first. This is like this person that's kind of like, I just need to prepare myself first. It's like I'm just about to say something, but I need to get prepared for the answer. I've got to get prepared. I'm getting prepared, getting myself in shape. or I'm getting myself back on my feet again from an illness as well for a lot of you. Okay, standing on one foot. This is someone from America. This is someone from America. Okay, this is like this is King Joffrey Joffar. It's like stand on one leg, bark like a dog. Oh, oh. Someone could be a cat or a dog. I don't know. But you know what I mean by coming to America? When they ask her to stand on one leg, it's like, listen, I'll stand on one leg. It's like, what, you a stalk? It's like, someone's a stalker. Someone's like, what, you a stalker? It's like, okay, stand on one leg then. It's like, okay. So it's like, okay, now jump on one foot. And someone's a nosh. Someone's getting a nosh or a bobbin. It's like, hello, okay, now bark like a dog. It's like, oh, oh. So, I don't know what the fuck this is. Really, Steve? You get that from the Two of Pentacles? Well, I got all that stuff without a card. So it's like, show us your card. Show us your car. It's like, what? It's like, well, show us your card then. So, what, are you going to take me out for a date? It's like, yeah, well, you know, you've got to get your card out. It's like, listen, bro, I ain't got a card. It's like, what do you mean I ain't got a card? This is something to do with Capricorn energy as well. Get your card out. Play your cards right. It's like, listen, if you play your cards right, it's something like, listen, Ricardo, if you play your cards right, sweetheart, it's something like, play your cards right by Bruce Forsyth. But listen, it is, play your cards right. If you play your cards right, bruv, or play card right, playing something on the radio. What was that? Playing Cars by who else? 'Cause if I lay here, if I just lay here, you will find. Listen, y'all got to put your action into love life. There's no just good laying there. There's no point me ever trying dating around this town because it is absolutely. It's like a haunted hotel. In a way, this place is like you walk outside. It's like, oh, there's somewhere else that's shut. It's like, yeah, no, if you want to buy anything, just go online. It's like, oh, really, just go shopping. So, it's like, oh, I don't know. Anyway. But I'm hearing if you play your cards right, getting prepared. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October. Show me Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October. Whoa! Someone's like, listen, bruv, I'm getting prepared to show you my Shazam! It's like, Shazam! Blam! It's like, right, have that one in your eye. So it's like, listen, someone has definitely got their eye on you. They're going to probably poke you with their eye. It's like, hold on a minute. What is that, Harry, in your hand? And it's like, Del Boy, what's that in your hand? It's like, well, it's a wand, Dave. It's like, Dave, listen, stop calling me. Someone's calling. It's like, stop calling me Dave. It's like, my name's not Dave. It's like, why do you keep calling me Dave for? It's like, my name's not Dave. It's not Dave. It's an octave. Octavia. Octavia? What? It's like, my name's not Dave. Why do you call me Dave, Del? It's like, no, it's Rodney. It's like, this is Only Fools and Horses. It is. This is an Only Fools and Horses moment. It's like, yeah, all right, Dave. It's like, Trig, why is it that you call me Dave? It's like, well, that's your name, isn't it? It's like, no, my name's not Dave, it's Rodney. It's like, oh, I thought your name was Dave. It's like, no, it's Rodney. It's like, oh, sorry, Dave. It's like, oh. Why is it that you call me Rodney? Why do you call me Dave? Someone's called Dave. Anyway, they've got a big old wand in their hand, whoever this is. It's like, oh, poof! It's like, oh, how much do you want? It's like, well, you can have whatever you like, as long as you accept this from me. Because I'm going to seal it. I'm going to seal that. I'm going to see that, or I am seeing that, or I'm seeing you. Someone's seeing you. Someone is watching. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me. Who's that? God, I can't think who that is. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me. Probably because I run a YouTube channel, maybe. But somebody's watching me, apparently. So, it's like, he's looking at you, kid. It's like, not today, not tomorrow, but someday. It's like, someday in your life. You will find that you're always waiting. You remember me somehow. You remember me somehow. It's like, oh, I remember you. It's like, do you remember the times when we fell in love? Do you remember the times when we fell in love? Do you remember the times? Someone's reminiscing about times. Kind of probably going over about, well, we had good times and we had bad times, and you know, we had a song called Led Zeppelin. It's like an air balloon. It's like, balloons coming soon. The baby's coming soon. Soolin. The baby's coming soon, sweetheart. Strap yourself in. It's coming, Dave. It's like, oh, it's like I is going on a date. This person could live at a complete and utter distance from you, and someone could be panicked and worried and thinking, well, is that far away or is it home and away? It's like, from home and away, together each day, we're home and away. It could be from Australia, but home and then I'm away. Someone's going away for a little while. Should be in prison, probably, for the folk that are fucking... Where are you going? Prison? Ah, all right, good luck on that one. So, from home and away. I'm home and then I'm away. Anyway, Pisces, give me something concrete and nice for Pisces. What they got going on, please, for October? Shazam, have that one up your ear hole. Oh, y'all got the Four of Wands. I don't deal in. There's like, Steve, we're just coming out all over the place. This king is like, it's like Scooby. Like Scooby. It's like, hold on a minute. Here we go. Is that you, old man Smith? It's like, I can remember that. It's like, so that's Wayne's World. Wayne's World. It's like, oh, extreme close up. It's like, why am I picking up this motion? Something doing like, bruv, what is this? Like, it's like, what's that? The boogaloo? It's like, yeah, don't know. It's like, whoa, what are you doing? It's like, I'm going to take you to disco, bruv. It's like, yeah. So why am I picking that up through the King's Swords? So this king is like all going mushy. It's like, yeah, well, I'm a man, and then they meet someone that's kind of like, yeah, well, look at the size of my wand, or look at the size of my clam, and it's like, look at the size of that fish clam, and it's like, they make me all like, whoa. So it's making this king go all jelly. This is the first time I've ever known a king go jelly. It's like, do you want to come over and have some jelly? It's like, oh, bruv, you make me like all quivery. You make me twist and shout, come on, baby, now. You know, someone's like coming. It's like, come on now, baby. It's like, okay, let's have a baby. Oh, we got one already. It's like, come on, let's have a baby now. Come on, you gotta twist and shout. Come on, baby now. Come on, baby. It says, come on, we need to try for a baby. Listen, don't just try for babies. You just, oh dear, bro. If you don't want one, cover it up, right? There's some sort of cover up. It's like this. I need to cover that up. So what? It's like, yeah, you slept with me. It's like, did I? It's like, no, don't tell anybody. What is this? As you meet someone from the past and like, can you remember the time when we fell in love? It's like, no. It's like, yeah, we slept together. It's like, nah, bruv, can't remember that at all. So, that's for the men. Well, I don't know, unless women do that. But it's like, listen, it's like, can you remember the time when we fell in love? And you're like, nah, what do you mean? It's like, you know, when we moved closer. It's like, I don't get what you mean. It's like, you know, when we like made love. And it's like, nah, bruv, I've got no idea what you mean. It's like, what do you mean? No, you can't remember. It's like, I don't know. It's like 2 pump chump. It's like very quick. So it's like it's over before it began. It's like, well, that was quick. It's like, yeah. Or there's someone's like in quick. It's like, well, you're out, I'm in. It's like, if you're out, I'm in. It's like in, out. It's like in, out. Shake it all about, and you do the okey dokey, and you turn around. Like turn around. And this king is going to be like, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely just listening to the sound of my turnarounds, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, but I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. But if you only hold me tight, we'll be loving it all together. We can make it to the end of the time. On the Fog on the Tyne. Someone is from Some of them from up Leeds or Wales or somewhere. The pub then, is it? Anyway, Pisces, I feel this king is turning to jelly slightly, right? It's kind of like, oh, it's like you drive me crazy, and I can't help myself. So, when you're directing things, you're directing your director. There is some sort of like director, like important director of directory inquiries, or inquiring about a new direction in life, inquiring about study and work and what is more important for you. You could be an entrepreneur and you could have a few jobs, and what you're contemplating on is thinking which one's bringing me in the most amount of revenue and joy. Okay, because it's like, joy, I'm very happy to be here. So someone could well be coming to America or something like that. It's like, wow, I'm very happy to be here. So someone's very happy to be here or have you here. They say, well, I'm happy to have you here if you want to stay. So there's some kind of like, well, I'm very happy to have you here. Very happy to have it. It's like, It's like, oh, do the hubbity hump, do the hubbity hump. Someone's a green coat or something. It's only out from the UK. Can you remember, do the hubbity hump, do the hubbity hump. Do the hubbity hump. Someone is definitely humping. Someone's definitely humping. Honestly. But you might be thinking about a new direction in life. You could be thinking about, okay, I've got something that really puts that stank in my heart, and that really gives me that, and then you've got this like, so what do I want to do most? When I put myself first, what are other people in my life going to think about it when I make this decision? I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to do it my way. So I'm going to do it my way, right? So you could be from New York or something, right? But I'm going to do it my way this time. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please, for October. Pisces, the Wheel of Fortune. You could have something to do with Capricorn. You've got this strong leadership here. Strong leadership. You're ending like a major thing because you've got Saturn in the world. Okay, this is turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely at listening to the sound of your tears. There's something about listening to the sound of something that's driving someone slightly either one crazy or turning someone on here. By listening to the sound of something. This is the sound of silence also. So some of you, you're being silenced at court, or you've been caught at something, and this is you lot going to prison maybe. This could well be, not you lot, but the person that is. This is also the sound of silence of someone that you might not be speaking to, but is watching you and getting turned on by something that you're doing, which meaning that someone is turning you on, but also turning on and tuning in, right? So you've also got this tweaking of nipple, right? Someone's from Nipolonia or Nepal or Palanatini or Paula, hello Paula, but bonjour or Paula from Spain, but anyway, but something around like turning tables, like turning me on of something. Thank you for turning me on. Thank you for tuning in. There is something to do with also tuning in to some sort of tapping in, like your intuition and tapping into something very strange is what I'm picking up, Pisces, of like intuition, but tapping in. Like I'm just tapping in. Tapioca for a lot of you, like tapioca or wasabi. I love sushi. I love fish. Someone loves a fish. It's not even here. Someone's in love with you, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. It's like I just love that fish. I just love that fish. That is a nice bit of place. Look at the size of that place. So someone's like, oh, look at the size of your place. This is the Pink Floyd type thing as well, which is like, look at how many guitars you've got. It's like, is this your place? It's like, yeah, this is my place. Come on over. So it's like, come on over to my place. Hey you, we're having a party. We'll be singing, dancing, singing, just to come on over tonight. So do you want to come over tonight? Or do you want to come over one night? Or like, are you just a one-night wanderer? There's some sort of like, are you just a one-night wanderer, a one-night stand? Or do you want to come over? Or I can't stand you. You've got, I know these cards don't look like it, okay guys, but I'm channeling some stuff through them. So you've got this energy of like tapping in and tuning into something karmic. like trying to pull you away from something. Karmic also towards every shit, bro. Everything's karma, right? So like everything is like, everything just seems to be karmic at the moment. So I'm just breaking up for a karmic. I'm also looking into a comic book also. It's like, man, you are straight out of a comic book. Listen, Mr. Hangman. It's like, listen, Mr. Hangman. Listen, Mr. Hangman. Man, you are straight out of a comic book. There is something that's straight out of a comic book. It's like comedy, divine comedy, divin, divi, devi, Devon from Devon, Devi from Devon or Devon Nation, but also some sort of divine happening of around comedy, divine comedy, something that laughing. I'm hearing laugh, lark, skylark as well, skylar. I'm hearing skylar or sky or ski, skiing, steeing, stealing, and Stephen. Also, very strange when you have to channel your own name in your own sign. But like I said, that poor guy that got in contact with me, he said, I can't believe it. I just been to the bank and just realised that my bank's been drained and it's by a guy called Stephen. So it freaked me out. I was like, bruv, that's not me. But I'm hearing stealing, steel. Someone's like, this is the man of steel. It's like, this is the man of steel. But also that person that steal. This is steel. What was that old television program? Something in steel. Like Makepeace, Dempsey and Makepeace, or Steel and I keep saying trying to steal something as well though. Something in steel. Seal, also seal, an approval, being approved in something and saying you've got my approval. It's like, yep, you've definitely got my approval. You can go ahead now. I've got the approval. I've got the go ahead. It's yours. This is that something to do with like, okay, here's the keys. You've got the approval. You can now move. You can now get married. You are now divorced, and now you have the approval now to. Well, I don't know, trying to prove something at court, but for a lot of you this is to do with around like you have the approval now, like what is that when you get an approval, like when someone comes to visit the house or the show or the business and they're like, okay, yeah, you've been approved. So there's something around the Scorpio energy as well when I was doing this. Okay, I've proved it. This is someone that also does things around the illegal or the legal department. Okay, there is a guy, I think it's a guy, okay, hi, nice to meet you, I can't remember your name, saying that you work for that. I think I mentioned you in the Scorpio reading, and I don't know if I'm helping you to solve crimes or not, but to do with like tags and people of criminals and stuff. So well done, my hat's off to you here, but there is something like, I've just proved that. It's like I've just proved it, you just proved me right, I just proved you right. There's something like, I need to prove to you, now I need to prove it to you now. Okay. But there is also this approval, like, okay, I proved that, okay, I proved that, okay, it's like, yeah, you proved it, okay, go on. Yeah, you proved that you was there when you was, okay, alright, then you, this is a copper as well, bruv. This is all like, okay, well, at least you proved where you were at the time of the crime, and you proved, you know, that you're innocent, so, okay. So this is a judge as well. So, for the people where you had stuff stolen from you, this could go to court. And I'm picking up that there's this person that's like, okay, I've just proved that, so you are innocent, you know, so and so, so proven guilty or proved. Okay, so we're going to find out the rest of your reading. That's an hour and a half, Pisces, what the hell. So we're going to find out what's going on for the rest of your October. Things will just go into your general reading now, guys. I've had a bit of a laugh, but I have still channeled your messages somehow. Okay, so this goes to tier 1 and tier 2, both tiers, but if you are part of tier 2, you get the 1st until the 15th. Well, you get 2 lots of reading, this one and 2 others, which is the bi-weekly readings. Full spread, channeled, and then clarified. Does not come out on here, guys. Does not come out on YouTube. So if you're wondering where your readings are throughout the weeklies, the bi-weeklies or whatever, they're just on tier 2. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome. But like I said, if you want just to watch this, you can see that on either tier 1 or tier 2. Okay, you can reach out from a personal reading. Please make sure that you follow... I nearly said make sure that you follow Skype. Someone's following you on Skype, maybe. I don't know. But you can reach out for a Skype call or tarot reading. Follow Angel Radio as well, please, guys. I really would appreciate it. for some help, helping me get my music career going as well. It's just a passion of mine, and I'm just giving you all that for free at the moment. Okay, so I really want to appreciate your support. What else have we got for you, Pisces? And then hopefully stay tuned, and I'll do some more channel stuff throughout the month for the people that just want to watch. Okay, really, really appreciate. Just get it to your brother, to your dog, to your sister, not to this thief, but give it to as many people as you can to try and help this channel, because the channel messages, you know, you're given a gift, and I love using my gift, and I'm so grateful for it. But I think that there are a lot of people, obviously, that need these messages just as much as everybody else that hasn't found this channel yet. And that is my purpose, is to be able to give these messages to people that may need to hear them at times. They can be different, who knows, but at least we try. Okay, so thanks very much, Pisces, and I'll see you again soon.